Hello YouTube viewers, this is Heliok here. Today we're gonna talk about wheels. Wheels are the first mode of transportation that you're most likely gonna use, and they are actually more reliable than flyers and hover also. So we're gonna talk about it, how to use them properly. First thing you have to learn that there are two types of wheels. One is steerable, another is non-steerable. This is non-steerable. If you don't see this yellow line, that means it's non-steerable. Steerable and non-steerable. Don't use non-steerable one. That's it. Just leave it there. Don't use it. Use the steerable one. It allows you to have much tighter turning radius and all that. So use steerable wheels wherever you can. So, and there are 5 sizes of the wheel, as you can see. And yes, there are 10 tiers of the wheels, but there are only 5 sizes of the wheels. As you can see, everywhere you see this hexagon orange logo in your tier, that means it's the same size as the previous one. See, it does not have it, the size changes. But in this one, it has that orange over. That means it's using the same geometry. You can clearly see it here. As you can see, this is a tier 3 wheel and it does not have a fin. Oh, pardon me, this one is the example. This one where you can see that it has fin, this does not have fin. That's how they differentiate between tiers. So if it does not have fin, it's lower one. If it has fins, it's higher one. So it will go higher like this. I unlocked these wheels with the fin itself. I did not unlock the non-fin ones basically. Basically, it saves one tier if you do like that. And there are these only 5 sizes, so you don't have to worry like you have to change your vehicle size every tier you go up. You have to only change it like every 2 tiers you go up. And let's talk about the sizes of the wheel, how it affects your design. As you can see, this tier starts from 1, 2, 3, 4. So till tier 4, the wheel size is relatively same in terms of how big your tank has to be, how can you enclose them. So for 4 tiers you can have same structure of wheels, but as soon as you go tier 5, 6, 7, 8, you have to change the structure, and in tier 9 and 10 then you have to make the structure really big to compensate for it. And don't worry about it, like even if it intersects, even if your wheel intersects with some geometry in some places, it won't affect as long as it's not showing red. So if it shows red like this, if anything becomes red in your vehicle, then it's gonna have problem. Most likely it's not even gonna allow you to go into battle. It will say remove that red thing. So as you can see, 5 sizes, 10 tiers, steerable and non-steerable, and in this enclosure shell should give you a rough guide if you want to cover your wheels itself. Although you don't need to do that with tier 10 wheels and 9 also. So, but before that, it would be a good idea to do that. So you have to. So you can remain one. You can use one tank size for 4 tiers, and it's a pretty good time set. Now another thing about wheels is pirates. It determines how it's controlled. Let's go to practice to demonstrate this properly. Yeah. Let's see. See, this is called a real. Basically, where the pilot seat is, that's controlling how the wheels are gonna turn. All the front wheel are turning in one direction, but if I put my pilot seat in center, let's see what happens. Pick it up, let's put it back. Here should be good. See, center of gravity and center of control generally stays where your pilot seat is. So depending how what makes you comfortable, you can use either of them. You can put the pilot seat in the center or back or in front, but don't put it in front, it will get attacked too soon. So center is the best place in terms of reliability. So there you go. So a pilot seat controls how the wheels are gonna rotate. Putting them in the center is a good idea. Now let's talk about some problems that people face once they are building their vehicles. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's clear everything up, shall we? So you're supposed to see some surprising problem with this design if you make something this small with this big wheels. You see? Yep. There you go. So, yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This happens when your wheelbase is not appropriate. It changes according to tier, according to weight, according to wheel size itself. So you have to, yeah, because rear wheels are so powerful. They're okay, dude, come on, straighten up. Yep. So, yeah. Yep. Happens when your wheelbase is not good enough. So how would you want to fix it? Well, it's actually very easy. All you have to do is extend the wheelbase. So all I'm gonna do is boom, upside, boom. This should fix the problem. Let's see. As you can see, it's no longer doing a wheelie, basically. But that is the first problem that people have. Like, if your rear wheels are too powerful, then this could happen. The second way to test your design is go around in a circle. If it flips, it's bad design. If it doesn't, good enough, then start building your vehicle. So this is how you test your design in a wheel. Basically, if your vehicle is flipping or not performing properly, there are only two reasons why that happens. First is that, well, your wheelbase is wrong. If it's not wide enough, it will flip when you turn from left to right. And if the wheels are underpowered, they will like slip as soon as you go around this kind of slopes, basically. So these are the problem. I hope you find this tutorial helpful. Like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, leave a comment how to improve this, and I'll see you next time. And you can leave a comment on what subject you want to make tutorial next time. So I'll see you there. Thank you. And I will create an infograph with all the statistics about the wheels, and you can find the link to that infograph poster in the description below. So, and I will also post that in Wikipedia. So check that out and see whether you liked it or not. Thank you.